So let it be known, if anyone gets in here, they cheated. Don't let them tell you they didn't. They did. What is going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm back with an episode of Kingdomcraft. It's the episode after we raided LDShadowlady. And I wanted to go through some things with you, but first thing is first, leave a like on the video, even if you absolutely hate me right now, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to combat all the people who unsubscribed because we raided Lizzie. But first of all, I can hear a bunch of chickens, and I'm assuming this is Joel's doing. I don't know what this is, but I can hear chicken. Oh, I think they're dying. I think a lot of them have died. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by this whole situation. I'm not sure what placing a bunch of chickens will do, really, but that does mean Joel might have found my spawners, which is quite sad. Oh, he didn't. For some reason, they're still pigs. I can't make them change. I can't get them to change at all. Right, let me just get rid of all these chickens, and then I'm going to walk you all through why we raided LDShadowlady, since everyone seems so curious and no one seems to understand it. Okay, so I'm back, and I have so much raw chicken now, which is actually great. If anything, Joel has done us a massive favor, because I never have food. So, much love to Joel for giving us some free chickens. Thank you very much, man. I know that's exactly your intention, so I appreciate it, Joel. While we talk through this, I'm going to do a run of the loot chests, of course, but here's how it went down. Basically, Kingdomcraft, guys, is a faction server. Now, that means you are in a faction. It also means that your faction may be liable to be at war or to be fighting with other factions. So, to all the Shadow Cadets who came to the video giving me abuse, first of all, I'm not really bothered. Second of all, some of them were actually genuinely quite impressive. Some people, might I add, even used swear words. So I'll be reporting you all to your mothers for using such obscene words. So expect to be in trouble in the next couple of days if you left a swear word. But basically, I don't know if the Shadow Cadets remember, because they probably do. Lizzie, about a week ago, raided my base. She took everything from my chests and threw them into lava. The next day, she came back and she did the same thing again. So she raided me twice in 2 days and threw all my stuff into the lava, alright? Lizzie, Joel, and Ollie went to Scott's base and destroyed everything Scott owned, okay? So they raided us hard, like 2 or 3 times, okay? Now the reason it took us so long to retaliate is because we didn't have a clue where Lizzie's base was. And Scott actually ended up working it out, so full credit to Scott, and he suggested, what if we go and we raid Lizzie? Now we knew full well we would be getting in trouble with her fans, with the subs, because we get it, Lizzie's the biggest channel on the server, and she has a very dedicated fan base. By the way, which I'm not mad at any of the Shadow Cadets. You are more than welcome to be on my channel, even if you are just here to randomly give me abuse. We welcome everyone in this household. So yeah, we found out where the base was and we started to find a way in. It didn't get shown in the videos much because it wasn't very efficient. I was placing rail on the ground and I was putting a TNT on it on a minecart, pushing it into Lizzie's like kingdom, and then Scott and Shovel were destroying the TNTs with flame bows, because that does a supercharged creeper-sized explosion, for those of you who do not know. Then we worked out it's just much easier to use creepers, because there's so many that spawn in the Alpine Kingdom that it honestly was pretty easy to get in. We'd allowed ourselves about 2 hours of time. It took us about 30 minutes, honestly. But the thing that confuses me the most is that Lizzie gave up so easily, and I don't think that's like her, and that's what confused me a lot. This is my conspiracy theory brain going now, alright? We're into conspiracy theories. But Lizzie actually logged in while we were in the middle of raiding her, and we genuinely asked her politely to log off, purely for the content. We were like, you know, it's funnier if you come back on and you've been raided. But it turns out that was incorrect. It was actually funnier that she was online. But yeah, we ended up getting down there, and for some reason, this is the part that really confused me, more than anything, Lizzie ended up coming up to the surface and like ran into us, knowing where we were, ran into us, only having her exploding chestplate on, okay? That's all she had. It seems suspicious to me. Like, she must have known we were going to kill her. Surely no way that she thought we were not going to kill her, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Of course we were going to kill her. So I think Lizzie wanted us to have the exploding chestplate because she wanted us to raid her so that she could move out, go to a new base, no one would know where it was, maybe even just move into the League of Villains, which I think is what she temporarily ended up doing. It all just seems too suspicious to me. She let it go too easily. But basically the reason we did it is because it is factions, guys. It really is just factions. We raided them, they raided us, and you know what? They're probably going to raid us 10 times worse, which is why I'm going to be moving my base. Now, I'm not sure if this is... Where has that gone? Oh, I cleared the building. Oops. like I said, we raided Lizzie. Lizzie raided us. I mean, she did it first, to be fair. And I want to be the first one to tell you that we're not going to stop. I have some theories. Some people posted some very interesting comments about where the League of Villains new base might be. So I'm definitely going to be taking a look into some of those. And we're going to be destroying Joel's base at some point. We just got to work out where it is. And we're gonna be destroying Ollie's base. Not that Ollie really plays on the server now, but he does come on for League of Villains related things. And I heard that Lizzie called us the League of Victims, and I gotta say, we don't seem like the victims anymore. We seem like the League of Winners, because we took down LDShadowlady, okay? 80% of the time, I take big L's in this game. Big L's, alright? And I'm happy to admit that. However, this time around, I did not take an L. I took a big W, all right? Like an inverted McDonald's logo, and let me tell you, I'm loving it. Right, now I really have no room in my chest anymore. I am running out of space, so some of this stuff is gonna have to go in here, honestly. For some reason at the minute, all the spawners are resetting to be pig, so there's nothing I can do. I have that new one there, but I can't actually use it. I definitely don't need both of these pickaxes out. I didn't even get that much stuff from Lizzie's base, by the way. We didn't really go to take her stuff. Like, I saw she blew stuff up. We went purely for the raid, honestly. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and find a place to call my new home. So I shall be back, well, in 1 second for you, but maybe 20 minutes for me. Be right back. All right, so I was really thinking about where I could move to, and that's when I remembered that I own the only ownable chunk in the end. So I'm gonna go there, and that's where I'm gonna live. As you can see, /F map, volcano, that's all it is here. It's just me. Oh, it's this way. Uh-oh. Okay, put these back. Don't let anyone out. Endstone there. Thank you. So, yeah, I own this chunk. So, literally, it's just this chunk where you spawn. I own this. So, as long as I keep this blocked up, which I will do, no one can ever get out. So, I could come up here. I could put my base wherever the hell I wanted, honestly. I mean, I might even build a base around this so that even if people do manage to get in, somehow, I don't know how they would, I'll just block the thing that takes them to the end so they can't get anywhere. Thank God I can place shulker boxes. I just thought about it. I'm not gonna be able to sleep here, am I? Does it blow up? I think it does, doesn't it? Oh, I've got a bunch of black terracotta by chance. I'm just gonna use this as my base. I'm gonna make an actual staircase up. Wait, I can't make terracotta stairs, can I? Where the hell have all these birch logs come from? I didn't even craft it. I don't even know what I can do in the end, honestly. You can't make stairs, can you? No, you can't. Shame. Okay, so we are very much still working on this base, but it's not gonna be anything fancy. It's just gonna be something super secure. I'm building the entire base around this bad boy, which is amazing. It does also cut off pretty much anyone else's access to go to the end, like actually to the end cities, I'm pretty sure. So they shouldn't be able to get in this, and if they can't get in there, the only way to get to the actual end cities is to bridge out, which will take forever. It like literally won't even be worth it. So I'm going to line up my shulkers because I am that confident that no one can get in here without cheating that I'm gonna just leave my stuff out. That's how brave we are right now. Can we place doors in here? Honestly, I don't know what my limitations are in the end. I just remember that once me and Lizzie got stuck in the end, and it was a bad time. I have any more black terracotta. It does look like I'm gonna need some, honestly. Quite a bit of obsidian, to be fair. Wow, I've actually got a lot of obsidian. I have loads of white terracotta. You know what? Let's get a bit. We'll get a bit funky with it. Might be able to see a bit better as well if we have some white terracotta involved. Oh, this is nice. It's like a feature wall. It's way easier to see now with the white terracotta, so I rate it. I like this. I think it looks nice in here. Obviously, we have our way to just go wherever we want. I am going to leave all this stuff out. There's no way anyone can get in here without cheating. It's impossible. So let it be known, if anyone gets in here, they cheated. Don't let them tell you they didn't. They did. Okay, I have now added a warp for this exact area. Now they have no way to get to me. I have a warp in, a warp out. I don't even have to use that room that they could get to. And just to be extra secure, I'm gonna go and encase this little box in obsidian so no one can get bloody in or bloody out. Even if they do get through somehow, which they shouldn't be able to do because I have fortified it. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna delete the floor. And then I've just got to remember to never use the end portal. I'm even going to put in the Discord, if anyone uses the end portal, you will die. I'm going to put a fair warning in there. I suggest you go and tell everyone, because if they come in here, not only will they die, they will lose all their stuff. But the end is now mine, and if anyone gets in, they're cheating. If they want anything from the end, I can trade them. I'll go and get it for them. I'll be a personal mercenary. No one's getting in. No one's getting out. It's mine. Okay, guys, this is it. The moment you've all been waiting for. Honestly, after this, I was going to go to the end cities and have a look for an elytra. I'm now so mentally drained. I did not realize it would be this many floors down before it was the void. Okay, so my plan now is to break all this so that if you try to come to an end portal, you will literally fall to your death. You will fall all the way to your death. There'll be nothing you can do about it. So I'm going to do /F warp go end. That's going to take me back up there. Now, if anyone comes through a portal, they will literally spawn into that and they will fall right away. So when I say this place is booby-trapped, I mean it. Look at this. That is terrifying. They will instantly fall. They will instantly die. So tell your friends, tell all your favorite YouTubers not to come to the end because there'll be trouble. Like I said, I'm going to leave all my stuff out because I'm super confident no one can get here. I really feel, and I know I've said this twice now and it's happened, but here's the thing. If I say it, it makes people want to try it. So I'm leaving all my items out as goodies. I'm unraidable. You can do what you want, but I suggest you warn everybody. Do not come to the end. It's my abode. It's where I live. And I'm just going to quickly go and claim a couple of extra areas over here because it's a bit scary, honestly. They won't even be able to teleport out because they have me enemied. So sucks for them. Basically, my other base now is just going to be a place for me to sleep. I'm not going to do anything in there anymore. I'm literally just going to sleep there. Anytime I want to do anything, I'll come to the end. I'll have a look around. I'll do what I want. But yeah, thank you for, watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, get a big thumbs up. All my items are there, readily available. The door's wide open. Tell everyone to crack on. But if they come to the end, they will die. Be sure to warn them before you tell them to come here. Thanks for watching. I'll be Seapeekay. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.